I got a sticker. Woo! I love stickers. And this one says, keep calm and follow the white rabbit. What the hell does that mean? You got to watch the video to find out. And within the video is a surprise, so you're going to want to pay attention. See you later, folks. You can tell the intro was done last this time because it's a different shirt. You don't give a damn. That's fine. We're talking tonight about some juices from vapeme.net. Their website and the link for their Facebook page is down below. But you definitely want to go and check out their website. Stroll around, take a look, and see what you can come up with. And we'll get to that in a minute. Mike and Alice put together a really good selection. And Mike, as I mentioned in the first one, he's known as the White Rabbit. And Alice is known as Alice. And if you go down the rabbit hole, you have a wonderful, wonderful time. Luckily, before I finalized the video, Mike and Alice posted some pictures of the lab where they put together their juices, and it shows you how sterile it is. And by doing it that way, you're going to see a couple of pictures of the lab. It really assures the quality. They rearranged their shop in order to build this room. Take a look. As important as the juices from vapeme.net, it's an ordering process that's fun and, to me, extremely unique. They're up here in Canada, but they do ship to the States, so keep that in mind if you're down from the good old USA, and I hope I do have some viewers from down there. You can order from them, not an issue. The ordering process, and why I say it's unique is because there are so many options. I mean, they may have, X amount of flavors, but then that's quadrupled because of what you can do with it. And in the first video, I talked about a vape that I ordered, which was pineapple, and then I added in a flavor of orange. You can do that, and it created a flavor for me from my youth. So that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. As well, you can also add additional flavor shots to boost the flavor. So that's amazing in itself. They have multiple levels of PG-VG mix and up to a max VG. And I ordered one on the first video. I used it in my Atlantis. It's a cotton candy, really good vapor. Had some fun with that one. I enjoyed it. And then, of course, they have a bunch of nicotine levels. They also have straight out of the box. Most of the juices I didn't play with. I just base flavors. And they have some rather out-of-the-box thinking flavors. They have pickle, they have pizza, they have corn on the cob. They have a plethora of those as well. So they have a lot of fun. And Mike and Alice are great people with fantastic customer service. So either side of the border, not an issue. Good tasting flavors. You can't really go wrong. Vapeme.net, the link is down below, as well as their Facebook page. So you want to check that out. So without further ado, let's get to some new flavors and we'll go through those. Hang in there. On to the juices. And before I start, taste is subjective. What you like, I might not. What I like, you might not. So always keep that in mind, folks. I always start with the packaging. It's a basic Ejuice packaging. Again, childproof cap. I like that. You take off the top. It's got that little thin top to it, which I always enjoy. And there's your childproof cap. It didn't really work out. I had opened it. Very easy to read. All the information is there. Plus, it has a nice graphic of the white rabbit, but Mike is better looking in person. The Vapeme logo, and then all the particulars, your PG-VG ratio, your lot number, your born on date, as well as your nicotine level. All the nicotine levels that I'm vaping today are 3 milligrams. And trying to keep it low, folks. This particular juice is going to be the first one up, and this is called Lemon Lime Soda, and it is a 50% PG, 50% VG juice. And again, as I said, 3 milligrams nicotine, but in it, I added a half a flavor shot. So you see that it's 1.5, so that extra shot is in here. I had a lot of hopes for this, and after I ordered it, I read up on it and went, ew. Reason being is I like lemon, I like lime. I always like Sprite-ish, if you will, vape. Here we go. Now, I'm vaping this, I should have said, in my Limo. It's 1.1 ohms, and I'm vaping at 17 watts. It does have a lemonish background to it. It does have that mixture. But it seems to miss the mark. And while I read on it on the website, I read the description a bit more in depth, and I thought, I think I missed the mark on this. And the reason why is because they do state that it makes a really good mixer. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place an order for cola in the same breakdown without the flavor shot, and then add this to it, because on its own it seems to just fall short of a Sprite type vape. It's got a nice throat hit. It sort of has like this nondescript lemon lime taste to it, so I think it's missing something. And again, I think part of that is my fault. I didn't read it perfectly, and this is a really good example of how you could take one of their juices and use it as an add-in to another flavor. So I'm going to give that a shot, but I'll just have to do it myself. But it's not a slant on them. It's just that as a standalone vape, I just feel like it's just not enough, and that is really not a major letdown. It's again, my own fault. So that is lemon lime soda. Let me change tanks, and we're going to get back to another juice. Okay, the second juice is the challenge one for me on this video. And I always like to have one juice that's not in my flavor profile, and this is it. It's caramel mocha, and again, straight off the shelf, no added flavors. It is a 50-50 juice, so 50% PG, 50% VG. And I'm not a big fan of coffee vapes, but I get a lot of questions about, do I know a good coffee vape? So I'm always looking for something that, even though I might not be the one that enjoys it, I can pass it on to folks like you. This is being vaped in my Limo. It is at 1.13 ohms, and again at 17 watts. So here we go with caramel mocha. Very nice throat hit, and it is most definitely a coffee vape. I don't catch a lot of caramel, but it's soft. It's not an in-your-face sweet caramel. It's there, but very, very subtle. The most prominent part of it is the mocha coffee, and you taste that in spades. It is very much a coffee vape. Hope I don't get too wired vaping it. It is something that people, and again, more questions I get, like, do you know a good coffee vape for the morning? This is it. Caramel mocha hits it right on. You're going to want to try this if you like coffee. It does have that lingering taste of coffee. So I think if you like coffee, you will enjoy it. So Mike and Alice, good one on this one. You hit it dead on. So I'm going to change tanks again, and we're going to look at another juice. We now head into the bakery half of this video. And I'll tell you, folks, this one has a simple name to it. It's simply called Cookie. Yes, Cookie. And the picture in their website, as I recall, is like a sugar cookie. And again, if memory serves, they were talking about, just add your favorite flavor additive to it. Well, that's fine if that's the way you want to go with it. But I'm taking this straight without any kind of additive. It is an off-the-shelf flavor. Again, it is a 50-50 juice, 50% PG and 50% VG. And again, 3 milligrams of nicotine. This time I'm changing it up. I'm using my Squape Reloaded by King 2, a clone. Glass tank. And this is coming in at 0.96 ohms, and I'm vaping it at 17 watts. Here we go. That is really nice. I'm not sure if I would want to add anything to it. Maybe a hint of banana or something. But in its own, it's warm. It just feels comforting, I guess is the best word. It's just a really, really nice flavor. I do get out of this a hint of sweetness. So there's that sort of sugar in the picture, I'm supposing. And and a bakedness about it. It feels warm. I don't know how to put it other than that. It tastes like a baked cookie, both on the inhale. The linger is a bit of sugar. Very, very nice. And you know, overall, and this is the second video, I haven't been disappointed. They're coming out with some really nice flavors. And again, these are beginner flavors. You can do something, you can tweak them and add them to the way you like them. But honestly, I don't think I do a damn thing to this. Cookie is really good. I'm enjoying this, Mike and Alice. Thank you. I think this is a very nice flavor all on its own. So I got one more to do, and bear with me, got to change the tank again. Now we come to a sad part. It's the last of the juices. And when you get 8 bottles of juice and really can't find fault in any of them, yeah, I get depressed. So the last one, the second of the bakery deals. And this is a flavor that I've been searching for the right combination. And I'm always busting my friend Kenny, my Facebook friend. I've met him in person, but my Facebook friend Kenny, and always asking for this flavor. This is the Vapeme version of good old apple pie. And again, no flavor shot, straight off the shelf. It's 50% PG and 50% VG. And I have high hopes for this. It was the first one that I ordered of the 8, and it's the last one I'm trying. And that's for a reason, because I had really good hopes for this. Sort of gave it away before. I'm using it in something special. My new favorite tank, which is the King 2 Typhoon GT2. And I wanted to save this tank specifically for this juice. Now let me just adjust it. This is 1.25 ohms, and I'm vaping it at 15 watts. On the inhale, I get sort of like that Granny Smith apple. And then there's a little lingering cinnamon underneath that. That sort of hangs around for a bit. It is really, really good. I don't get a lot of pastry. They talk about the crust. I don't get a lot of that. But I'll tell you, folks, the combination of this apple and this cinnamon just makes it all so worth it. Really good apple. Again, mild throat hit. I like that. It doesn't tear your throat apart. And you know, it's funny. In eight juices, now save for one, which is a high VG juice or max VG juice. The others are 50-50, and you still get a good vapor production. You get a nice light throat hit, not too heavy, and good flavor. This apple pie is one of my 2 top favorite apple vapes now. And trust me, folks, I have tried a lot of apple pie vapes trying to get the one. This one nailed it for me. Really, really happy with this. So great job, Alice and Mike. This is definitely a winner. And again, right off the shelf, I didn't add anything to it. I just bought it the way it was and let it ride. And you know what? It didn't disappoint. And that's why, you know, accidentally I saved the best for last. Yeah, I did. And again, accidentally, I didn't know I was doing that. So great vape there. I suppose that's it. Now, that's been 8 flavors over 2 videos that I've tried. I want to take this opportunity to thank Mike and Alice for trusting me with something that's so important to them. And I truly hope that I did it justice. Folks, specifically, you know, North America, if you're in the States, you can order from them without any hassle. And in Canada, definitely. And again, a lot of the fun part, mix and match your flavors. It's not overly expensive. They have extremely good pricing. And just overall a great experience. And when you get 2 people that believe, you know, wholeheartedly in customer service and final end products, you really can't lose. So that's what Vapeme.net is. It's all about the customer service. It's all about how they develop the flavors, and they do a really good job of that. And then again, you know, that mix and match thing this freaks me out. One thing I should mention is that if you want to get a full 100% VG, you can, but you must request it specifically. Okay, they won't just make it, but you have the opportunity to get it if you so want it. So that's it for tonight. Let me leave you with, I guess, a bit of a cloud from the first one that I did. They're cotton candy. That's going to be a lot of fun. So again, Alice and Mike, thank you very much for allowing me to do this. It is some great flavors. You're going to be hearing from me again. And folks, give them a look. You're going to want to check them out. Always, I love spending time with you. I'm glad you dropped by. I hope you keep dropping by. And stay healthy and happy vaping. Take care, folks. Tea and apple pie. Is there anything better? Yes. A giveaway. I love giveaways. Surprise! So, Mike and Alice have donated 3 15-milliliter bottles of their juice to a random winner. And how do you enter? It's real simple. You post down below the 3 flavors off their website that you'd like to try. I'll do a random draw. I'll gather those names. I'll do a random draw on Saturday the 28th around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember, folks, these are off-the-shelf flavors. No bonus flavors, no added flavors, just simple 3 flavors. I will be doing a video to announce the winner. I will post that video on their Facebook page. So you want to make sure that you join their Facebook page if you're not already on it. And second of all, and just as important, if you don't have Facebook, if you hate Facebook, and there are people that do, let me know. When you make your post down, just say no Facebook. We'll figure it out, but your name will be entered. So again, pick your 3 flavors. You're going to get it in your PG-VG ratio, in your nicotine level, and hopefully you will be a winner. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you watched to the end because, as you see, it was worth it. Take care, folks. Stay healthy and happy vaping.